Hi guys, Semag here, back again for another episode of My Summer Car Hardcore Playthrough. This is episode 36. Picking right back up where we left off in the last episode. We just won the Suvi-sprint Amateur League. On our first try too. So we're coming down off the epic high of winning the rally race. And stricken with a small bit of melancholy due to the fact that it was the final rally of the series. And we're really starting to wrap this thing up. But enough screwing around, let's do this. Gonna sleep, take care of our bars, and get right back to work, as we usually do.
Ay, 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 ay.
2 a.m. It's a little early. And shoot, I was gonna cook a fish for breakfast, but we've got no firewood. And I'm not entirely sure we can manage this in the dark of night. You know what? Yes, we can. Here's what we're going to do. First of all, I'm going to get some lights on, because I can't see a daggone thing here. Just drive the car over there and use the headlights. And that should give us just enough light to see what we're working on. We got to get this fish cooked quick, because our hunger is rapidly climbing. What did you forget, Semag? You forgot the choke. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, where's the lights? There we go, that should do it. And what? Wait, what did I do with the log carrier? Oh no. Did I put it in the car already? No. Did I leave it in the house? Oh, there it is. And our hunger has gone red. This is very bad. I think maybe we... Not much of a breakfast, but I think we drink a couple beers real quick just to get the hunger levels down. Hopefully this will hold us long enough to get the wood chopped, the fire burnt, and the fish cooked. Otherwise, we're cooked. Oh my god. This is such a bad idea. This really doesn't do much for hunger, does it? 4 beers for breakfast. Definitely not an alcoholic. No. Drunk man's bad habits are definitely not rubbing off on us, right? Right? Totally normal beer breakfast. Alright, little Satsuma. This is a big day for you. We're gonna get you all fixed up today, sweetheart, I promise. Well, maybe, assuming we get enough money together. We're a little shy. I think in a previous episode I ran the calculations and it came out to like somewhere around 21,000 marks for a full bodywork overhaul, repair, you know, the thing. It's not exactly lined up. So why is there just a random bottle of oil sitting out there? Very weird. Might as well bring that back up to the house. I like the unnecessarily idle motor, but need the light to see what we're doing here. Shouldn't take too many logs. I think we only need 3 in order for the fire to burn to coals so we can cook our fish. But we might as well load the cart up all the way. Or cart, carrier, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, man. I'm tired. Another 14-hour shift yet again. Living the American dream. Working myself to death. And then doing YouTube. Somewhat fruitlessly. these days. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm, but I am not getting views, not even close to what I was getting this time last year. And my channel was pretty much new at that point. I think 2 more. We can do 2 more. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if YouTube just hates me or what, but it's starting to get very frustrating. Apparently it's not just me, too. Healthy Ant commented he's been struggling as well. So, he's been a really good friend of the channel. If you guys would be doing me and him a big favor if you went and checked his channel out, too. Gave him a little love, give him a like, a comment, tell him Semag sent you. I'm sure he'd really appreciate that. Small channels, we gotta stick together in these hard times on YouTube. So, man, I'm feeling pretty cooked at the moment. I just put up a Vito VR video over the weekend, which those usually do really well. We're talking a couple hundred at least views, and it got in an hour, in a day and a half, it got 17 views. Which is just like, come on, I'm dying here, YouTube. Help me out, please. It was 12 straight hours of video editing for 17 views. Just kind of sucks. Holy crap, I forgot how quick this car is now. Oh, man. It's a miracle I didn't die in the rally last week. Well, technically yesterday. Did I just... I did. Oh my god, what am I doing? Hang on. I think I shut it off with the lights on. This is me getting distracted. Once again. Where is it? Oh, it's freaking out. Oh god, don't do that. The car's already in a sorry enough state. We don't need more damage. Alright, hunger is not red, so got a little bit of time. Might just survive this. For those of you who didn't watch the last episode, we came home victorious after our rally, and I had one singular packet of sausage left. Makarat. And I thought I was going to have a victory dinner, but it was spoiled. So the fish is really our last option here. Wait, please tell me I put the fish in the fridge. Okay, I scared myself there for a second. I'm actually gonna drink another couple beers while I wait for the fire to burn. Screw it, why not? Oh my god, our young Finnish man is going to rapidly become morbidly obese. Speaking of which, just how heavy are we? Oof. Just 85 kilos. That's not good. You know what? Let's turn the light off. Oh yeah, the fire does actually illuminate. That's pretty cool. How atmospheric. Here we go. My Summer Car ASMR channel. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I'll just fast forward the segment. See you boys in a few minutes.
6.5 hours later.
Alright. Fish time. Let's get this breakfast. Eaten. Eated. Let's cook and eat it our breakfast. So we can get into town. Got a big day ahead. Actually, while that's cooking, I'm gonna quickly take care of the other bars. So we're ready to go. Thinking the plan for today is to go run those crap tanker jobs. Well, the 4 we can do. The nearest ones in town. I know I like to usually start with the furthest job, but we're in a hurry today. So we'll run the 4 in town, and then we're gonna take the Satsuma in and see if we have enough money to get the bodywork repaired. Before we do that, though, we're gonna dyno the car, because I'm genuinely curious to see just how much power we're making at this point. I think I got time for a quick shower, maybe. Oh, I don't want to burn the fish. You don't want to burn the fish. It's It's one of 2 fish that we have for food. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, before we come home, we need to buy groceries. We have nothing left. Look at this. Bare fridge, just 1 fish and 2 beers, apparently. Alright. Time for another fast forward segment.
Vitun dorka. Painu vittu, saatana.
Good gravy, it takes a long time to cook fish. Perfect. Hunger's all the way down. Let's get into town. Trying to think if I'm forgetting something. I don't think so. Not gonna need this. Just set this in here. I mean, we are, because we gotta put her back into GT spec here pretty soon, but that's alright. We don't need to take it with us. I think I've got everything I need. Suppose we can put the warning triangle back in too, just because I'm probably gonna forget for the vehicle inspection, which is due any second now, really. Matter of fact, we should probably check the mail before we head in. It's only a matter of time. We've done the entire playthrough thus far without having to do the inspection a second time, which is a little bit strange. Usually it's every 2 weeks. So I'm not sure how we've dodged that, but not gonna complain. You know, I probably should have put the fish trap back in the water, but that's alright. We're gonna be flush with groceries here in a little bit, so it doesn't really matter that much. And it's time, once again, for the dreaded bill check. Whoa! 394 marks. What happened there? Holy cow, that's way up. That hurts. No vehicle inspection, though. That's a good thing. Like I said, any day now. RPMs are fluctuating a little bit. That's probably not a good sign. I'm wondering if our motor's about done. We were pushing pretty hard in the rally the last 2 times we've done it since the rebuild. So I suspect our engine's in pretty terrible condition. I really hope we don't have to rebuild it again before the playthrough ends, because there's no way I'm going to be able to afford that. So we'll go ahead, take it easy on our way into town, I guess. Though it is against my nature to do so. Especially with all this power on tap. She wants to run. She really does. She's not happy at low RPMs. She wants to be just screaming down these back roads of Perry RV. And so do I. We're perfect for each other. Yes. Back again, the start of another work of week. Week of work. Same difference. Different way of saying it. It never ends. The wheel just keeps it turning. Oh, crap. This guy doesn't even open till 8, does he? I may have overlooked that little fact, and it is, in fact, only 7:30. Okay, so we're only a little early. That's not too bad. So we'll just hang out. Because if I remember correctly, this thing is completely full of poo. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, good. We got some chips in here, so if we get hungry, we'll be okay. As well as plenty of truck beers. And the OCD is kicking in. Want them to be nice. Here we go. Organize a little tiny bit. You want to keep your workspace nice and clean and neat. Since we're here, how much fuel do we even have in this thing?
Oi vittu.
Less than a quarter of a tank. So, man, we're going to end up putting more fuel. Well, more fuel in the money tank. More money in the fuel tank. Oh, it's not good. Well, might as well get her warmed up. Get the air pressure up while this guy opens up for us. Because, my God, the air compressor in this thing is underpowered. Look at that. Like, come on. It should be at least 4. What are the kilopascals? I don't even know what a kilopascal is. I can't speak to it then. Like, I have no idea. I would just assume it would not inflate the tank. Fill the air tank a little bit quicker. Then again, I'm pretty sure old Gifu has a massive air leak somewhere. Thank God there's no DOT officers in this game, or we'd be in big trouble. Yeah, I bet you if we were standing here, you just hear the air just a pissing out of these tanks. Because that governor is on and off and on and off. An unnatural amount of times. 5 minutes. Come on, open up. Actually, I shouldn't stand here. I hope his car doesn't, like, spawn in and we get stuck in it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here and look this way while watching my beautiful timepiece that I may or may not have stolen from a drunken man who challenged me to a duel. And hopefully when we turn around, he'll be there. Nope. It's 8 o'clock. Whoa. Yeah, good thing I wasn't standing at the window waiting for him. We'd have been stuck in his car. That is slightly creepy, though. You turn around and he's just there and his car is just there. Are you a wizard? Sewage plant wizard. Not exactly a title I would want. Oh, man. 1,384.2 marks. Are we even going to make money doing this today, or am I just digging the hole deeper? Yeah, I know the drill. Yeah, rock and stone. Alright, we gotta get crack-a-lackin', daylights are burning. We gotta go spend like a good solid 20 minutes getting fuel on this thing too. And good. At least I hope. Nope. You don't want to get the environmental damage fees in this. You'll go to prison because there's no way we can afford to pay that. And as stated in previous episodes, as far as I'm concerned, prison time it's a fail condition for the playthrough because there's no way I'm spending like 8 real-life hours waiting for a prison sentence. There's just no way, man. There's just no way. I have such little time to begin with. Like, I work so freaking much. I've got about 2 hours a day to record this and edit. It's just like, it's never enough time. And I get carried away with the video editing too, to where I'll set aside the 2 hours in my evening to edit. And I'm supposed to be done by 10 p.m. so I can get proper rest. And then I look up and it's 1 in the morning and I gotta be up at 4. And I'm like, well, did it again. Might as well just not sleep at this point. So, learn from old Uncle Semag. Don't be like me. Go to bed on time. It's really not worth it. There's always tomorrow to work on your projects. But I digress. Go get some fuel. Yellow. There we go. All right. Oh, audio. Not again. But hang on. I got a little trick. I might be able to fix this. No, come on. Don't do this to me. Oh my god, here we go again. Alright. Well. Son of a... Hi guys, Semag here, back again for another episode of My Audio Keeps Crashing, and I have to end up saving the game mid-episode to fix it. Unfortunately, now we've lost some time, and we're going to have to work extra hard to speedrun the crab tanker jobs, so we don't run out of time. Good news is, at least Timo's shop is open now. At least it should be. Yep, he's there. Okay, let's fuel up this bad Johnson and get these jobs done. We've got a lot of work to do. And we got to get it done before Fleetari's shop closes if we want to dyno and get the car fixed today. So no screwing around. Let's do this. That should do it. Good God, man. 103 liters. That's actually not that bad. 367 marks. I thought it would be more than that. But I guess diesel prices are way down. 356. Hey, it's our lucky day. I figure we only put about half a tank in because that's all we're really going to need to get the job done. We're only going to do the 4 closest jobs in an effort to save time. And, oh man, hopefully we can make it back here before Timo closes for the groceries. Otherwise we're eating fish again. Which might not be a bad thing. I mean, we are rapidly increasing our poor young Finnish man's weight. Which, I mean, now that the rally's over, it doesn't really matter as much, but, you know, you want to keep the poor guy healthy at least, right? Ah, man. Since we had to save to fix that stupid audio bug, my glow plugs haven't glowed. That is to say, the engine cooled off. Ah. Sad. Yiddly-dee. We got deadlines to meet. Yiddly-dee, we need money to eat. I mean, not really. The money's to repair the car, but if there's nothing left over, then we're not going to eat. You know what I mean. Let's do this. And not hit the building, hopefully. Good God, this thing's got quite the large turn radius. Let's kick it into high gear. And away we go. Stick around for more hot diesel truck action. That sounded kind of wrong. Just, yeah, if you like trucks, stick around because there's just more to come. It's my favorite of the crap tanker jobs. Totally not difficult to get backed in here at all. Oy, oy, oy. We're going in the ditch. Hang on, boys. Ugh. All right, this is where mirrors are your friend. I really wish I had a way to work the controller and the mouse at the same time so I could keep my head on a swivel. Okay, I'm nowhere near whacking the building this time like I usually do. I think we're getting in here quite nicely today. Let's check that. We really gotta hurry. Time is rapidly disappearing. Ooh, that's actually a little too close. I don't want to lose the hose down the well and not be able to get it out. We don't got time to screw around today. Like, at all. I didn't anticipate that audio glitching and screwing up my plans. Don't know if it's a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the pump on ahead of time. If I can find it. There it is. Here we go. And to be honest, you all have seen the crap tanker jobs a number of times now, so I'm not going to bore you guys with this. We're probably going to either do an extreme fast forward segment through the rest of this, or I'm going to cut it out entirely. I think we've reached the juncture in the hardcore playthrough where I can afford to do that. I mean, honestly, we're not missing anything, and it doesn't really add anything to the series. So yeah, see you boys in a little bit. Well, boys, I got some bad news. Litari's closed. And we're just about back where we started with money.
It's false.
So, I'm honestly starting to think the crab tanker job's just not worth the time.
No way.
And wow, I backed up way too close to this septic tank. I don't know how the hell I'm getting the hose out of there. Just gonna continue to fall back down as I pull it out. Wow, this sucks. Let's see if I can... No, it does not want to come out. Why do I do this to myself? Come on. No, no. Hose, please cooperate. Please don't do this to me today. I'm having a rough enough day already. Audio already crashed once. I don't need this. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, this day did not work out the way I had hoped at all. So what do we do now? This totally foiled my plans for the day. I always underestimate just how long the craft taker jobs are going to take. Oh, no, no. Ooh. Would have been bad. I'm sure the customer would have been happy about that. Sorry, sir, I can't put your well cover back on because it fell down the well. Sorry, bye. I wouldn't do that. See you later. Or probably never, because I think I'm over the craft tanker jobs. Just not worth it. It's just not worth it. You know what? While we're over here, see if old drunk man will let us use his house to drink some water. Probably not, because he's out there, and usually he locks the door when he's out front. Can you believe it? After all we've been through and all we've done for the guy, he treats us like garbage, and then tries to make us a drunk like him. Yeah, you know what? Screw you, junk man? Yeah, screw you, junk man. No, we're not friends, and we never will be. Never again. Won't even let a thirsty guy in for a drink of water. What a jerk, ladies and gentlemen. What a jerk. Oh well. This was not a great day. But what do? You have days like that from time to time. Just gotta roll with it. I get up, and nothing gets me down. You got it tough? I seen the toughest all around. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You gotta roll with those punches to get to what's real. Oh, we're in high gear. Maybe I shouldn't have been quoting from the Gospel of David Lee Roth and driving the truck instead. It's good advice, though. I'm sure in some weird, strange, and autistic fashion, you could probably make a whole religion off of the song lyrics of Van Halen. And, you know, it wouldn't be the worst advice. Uh-oh. Thirst's going red. Gotta get this truck staged. Take care of ourselves. Oh, we're coming in hot. Grass is a little wet. We'll call it good. We'll have a truck beer. Then we gotta figure out what on earth to do with the rest of this waste of a day. Now we'll have 2 truck beers. Why not? Why not?
Yes. Yes.
I'd say let's go for a dip in the lake, but knowing my luck, I'd get struck by lightning. That would end the playthrough right then and there. Oh, poor Satsuma. Oh, I could not have parked any closer to this building. I need to be more careful. Right, so what I'm going to do now is... honestly don't know. Like I've said previously, I kind of just wing these episodes. I don't really have a plan in mind. I mean, I have a general idea of what I want to do with each episode, but like all things, every single plan ever made has never survived first contact with the enemy. And I guess in this case, the enemy's Yarvi? I don't know. I wonder if Timo's even still open. Let's go find out. Or I could just stall the car. That works too. I'm kind of playing with the idea of removing the lightweight flywheel for our GT build. Because it's so, like, yes, it's fantastic for rally racing, but as far as drivability is concerned, just on the day-to-day, it's kind of crap. It's kind of not very fun. Ooh, Suski's there. Oh, if he is open, we need to get fuel. I done forgot about that, too. Oh, wait, the fuel bowl, I guess, for lack of a better term. That's on the passenger side, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I always get that and the Gifu confused. And the van, and Uncle's van. I think Uncle's van's on the, really, passenger side, too. Also, as well. And such. I'm not having a great day. Can you tell? Really, I thought it was going pretty well until the audio bug reared its ugly head again. And at this point, I don't even think it's a bug anymore. I think it's just a loose connector on my controller causing issues. Because that was the fix that I came up with for it. Just, I jiggle the USB connection in the top of the controller, and sometimes, if I'm very lucky, the audio will come back. So I may have been wrongfully accusing Potato Computer this whole time. So at this point I would like to extend a very heartfelt apology to my humble little gaming rig. I'm sorry, Potato. I hope you can forgive me. This poor old PC's been a real champ this whole entire time. The thing runs games it has no business running pretty well for what it is. I mean, I honestly couldn't ask for more out of such a low spec machine. It does a pretty good job. Ooh, don't look at me. I'm not ready for that stage of the game yet. I'm not ready for that kind of horror.
Hyvää päivää ja tervetuloa Teimon kauppaan.
Well, hey, at least we can get our groceries. I mean, that's something, right? And he's out of sugar too. I guess we can take one of my sugars from home for Grandma. You know what? Let's splurge. Let's get some mosquito spray today. I'm sure that buzzing's getting annoying for you guys as it is for me. And I think I'm going to have a milk while we're here just to cure the hunger and thirst.
Tää nuorisomusiikkikin, mitä ne radiosta soittaa. Ihan semmoista hirveätä jympytystä ja kitaran renkutusta ja tämmöstä, niin eihän tuossa nyt kestoa kuulla.
Here he goes again, spouting off about
Oikein semmoista minun
inane subjects.
siellä ollenkaan. Onneksi et se Marjatta kuuluu, että se
Oh,
on
I know
hyvä
Marjatta.
kappale se.
It's like the
Mut
best song in the game.
semmoista enemmänkin tulee.
Marjatta. I don't know the words. Suppose we buy a milk for Grandma as well. Should we? Screw it, we'll buy them all. This is the part of the playthrough where I waste all of my money instead of getting the GT build ready for the playthrough completion. Realistically, what we've got 4 or 5 episodes left. Anywhere, my estimation is 2 to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that should be more than enough to get us completely through this thing. I think too bad. 115 works. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, we got 2 bags now. See you later, Timo. You're the goodest boy. The best one in the game. You and Grandma are, well, they're real friends. Everyone else is just a jerk. Not gonna do it. We're not playing Lotto. My luck is so atrocious, we would never win anything. Watch this. I bet I can't even win this. Slots. Not even once. We'll do 10 pulls and I won't even win once. Just watch. Yep. Let's waste some money today. Why not?
Minun pitäisi tuo pubi aukasta ihan kohta, niin jos sulla jotain vielä on, niin nyt olisi hyvä aika ostaa.
I can immediately feel my frustrations growing. I can't stand games of chance, and I can't stand losing money. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, surprise, I lose again. Well, we've broken even. I'm not having a stroke, I promise. What are we on? 7? I lost count. Come on. Okay. So that's what, 10 and 5? Maybe I did come out a little bit ahead. How do I pay this thing out? No, we lost a mark. Well.
No niin, tarttista tämänkertaisesta.
That's where they get you. You lose, you lose, you lose. You win a little bit, and it's less than you put in the first place, and you feel good and happy because you quote-unquote won something. You don't even realize you're leaving with less money than you started with, and it was all just one gigantic waste of time. A dopamine trick, if you will. Make you feel good for losing. Just a scam. Don't gamble, kids. Look, if you want to gamble, I'm not your dad, not your uncle. I can't tell you what to do, but just know it's pretty stupid. It's a waste of time, and it can and will very easily ruin your life. Now I feel worse from having played it. The slot machine, that is. Just a sad end to an otherwise already sad day. So let's go on home. Yeah, that's about how this day has been going. Well, that's a lot of fun. Good thing the bodywork is already screwed up, huh? Poor Satsuma. Oh my god, how do we flip you? How do we do this safely? Or can we? Or are we just screwed at this point? This juncture in the game. Oh, and she is at such a bad angle, too. Oh. Come on, sweetheart. On your wheels.
On your feet, soldier!
Get up. You're not dead.
On your feet!
You're fine. You're fine. You're overreacting. You're fine. I'm gaslighting my car so hard right now. It was totally my fault that happened. My e-brake turned myself right into a dangerous ditch. Who could have saw that coming, right? Please, don't fight me. I don't need this today. It's been such a terrible day to begin with. Thank you. Oh, maybe it's not the smallest one. What? What? Am I losing my mind? I'm pretty sure it's a dinky tiny one. Okay, okay. There we go. Nothing else fell off the car, right? Just the exhaust. Her bodywork's even worse now than ever before. Get out of the way, car mustard. Last thing I need is for you to get wedged under the pedals. She's mad. You can tell she didn't want to start up warm. She's real mad at me. This is terrible. I'm gonna really have to make it up to her soon. Could this day possibly get any worse? Oh god, I shouldn't have said that before the railroad tracks. Done it! Ah! Okay. Okay. Well, I can say one good thing happened today. I didn't get hit by the train. And that's a win in my book. I won 15 marks at the slot machine, but lost. I'm just gonna stop. I'm stroking out here. I won 15 marks at the slot machine, but lost 11. Reckon we might as well do the dreaded build check. God only knows how much money we owe to how many people. Standard phone bill. Alright. Honestly, what a waste of a day. We're right back where we started in terms of money. More or less. What a shame. No closer to fixing up poor Satsuma. Satsuma? What am I, British? Yes, the Satsuma needs fixing. Alright. Let's do some more chores. This game is too much like real life. I don't like it. I don't like this anymore. I reward myself with mosquito spray. You know your life's sad when mosquito spray is a treat. But anyway. You know what time it is. It's OCD time. There. Doesn't that make you feel all nice on the inside? Well, it does me. Oh, hey! Speaking of sausage, you guys remember in a previous episode? What? What is going on? Why is the water not working? Is there some sort of a water bill I missed? Like, what is happening? Why would the water not be working? The electric. I've been waiting for this day for such a long time. I've been so good the past 10 episodes or so about it. Because we killed the bit. But at long last, it's finally time. Because we have to replace our fuses! Thought I was gonna do it, didn't you? I read the comments. I listen to you guys. And I'm learning how not to die. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Oh, slots right into place with a satisfying click. So I gently screw it deeper into the socket. Toggling the switch to return power to the circuit. We now, at long last, have water. So good. Maybe it wasn't a completely useless episode after all. But, just gonna take care of the bars and maybe we'll call this one a day. That's right, back to my story I was telling you guys. So, you remember in previous episode I said I would like to try to cook some makara perone? Well, I did, and it turned out fan-freaking-tastic. I'm not much of a cook. I don't really cook. I've more or less lived on canned goods, but figured why not? I'll give it a shot and see how it turns out. And it turned out great. So now I will bore you guys with my totally not at all finish, but finish-ish recipe for makara perone. I got some sausage, right? Cut it up like you do, like Timo does in his. And I got some fries. I wanted straight cut fries. All I had was these crinkle fries, sadly, which kind of ruined the texture of the dish. But I took that, I cut up my sausage, I put my fries, mixed it in with some garlic powder, garlic salt, and because I didn't have any chili powder or chili sauce, I put a little, what's it called? Sazon seasoning. It'll give it a little bit of kick. And then I put it in the air fryer, the fries and the sausage together. Also learned the hard way, you want to put the sausages closer to the middle, otherwise they get a little charred, which is not a bad thing. Some people like that. It does give it a little more crunch and a little more flavor, but yeah, put sausage in the center, fries around the edge, cook it on at 360 degrees for 17 minutes. Took it out, drizzled a little bit of mozzarella, threw it in the microwave for like 15 seconds, melt up mozzarella all nice and good. Mixed in some ketchup, a tiny bit of mustard. You don't want too much, it'll overpower the dish. And then put a little bit of relish in. Oh, it's so good.
One of the things that brings people together is the joy of cooking.
Probably pretty bad for you, but man, was it delicious. Highly recommend trying to make some for yourself. It's the perfect snack food. And we continue to fatten. Who could be calling?
Hei, olen Simo Kun.
Simo, I don't care. Simo Partner Magazine. What time is it? Going on 10 o'clock? What I originally intended for this episode was to go get the car put in for repairs and then take the boat out to the island and celebrate a little bit our rally victory. But I don't know if there's time enough for that now. I mean, there might be. But I don't know, the sun is set awful quick. Let's go have a peek through the trees. Oh, it's so bright. Yeah, no, it'd be dark by the time we get out there. Maybe we try again in the next episode. This one was kind of a stinker, to be honest. But hey, we got done some stuff we needed to get done. We got our money up a little bit. Not sure what else we're gonna do to get money now. I think I may have inadvertently snubbed Timo a little bit with the advertisements job, because he offered it, and I either I didn't notice it or I strategically didn't take it. So I think he took that off the table because I haven't seen him give us the advertising job in quite a while. So I'm not sure what to make of that. If that's the case, that just takes out another way for us to make a little income. I hope to God it doesn't come down to me going down to the strawberry field, because that literally is a waste of time. That'd be like 10 episodes, all fast forwarded, all stitched together into one long 45-minute episodes of me picking strawberries, and we'd probably make 1,000 marks. So it's not really viable. I think the kill you should be coming ready any day. We could sell that to Drunk Man. But if I remember correctly by my calculations, we need about 21,000 marks just to repair the bodywork. And probably more than that for the custom GT paint job, which kind of sucks. But while we have a few minutes, let's look at the poster here and try to figure out what exactly we need to put on the car to make it not canon, legit GT model trim. So obviously we have the twin carbs already, which is good. Oh, I guess the racing radiator is not part of it. So here's a question for you guys. If I were to leave the racing radiator in, just like as a resto mod upgrade, is that against the spirit of the GT build, or is that allowed? Is that something I could do, or does it have to be 100% GT, like stock radiator and everything? Let me know down in the comments. So, alright, carrying on. We've already got the shifter. We've got the wheel. We're going to need the front lip spoiler. And it looks like louvers and the, what would you call that? A ducktail spoiler in the back. And obviously the paint job. So we're pretty close. Got to order a couple parts and then obviously fix the bodywork and get the paint job. And I think we've got it all put together. Oh, and the rims. But yeah, that's what we'll do tomorrow too. We got to put the GT rims back on and take the rally wheels off. Not really sure why I'm driving around with those on and just wearing them out. I mean, not that it matters. Now we've won the rally anyway. I think of these things. I think of all sorts of things. Just, Okay, so louvers. I guess you'd call them louvers. Which spoiler is it for the front? I mean, I think it's this one. And then the ducktail. I think that's it. What are we looking at in terms of price? 470, 600, 600-ish marks. That's not too bad. Begrudgingly, while we're here, we gotta order this other crap too. Nah, we won't do that right now. We'll wait. We'll hold off on the other prerequisites for finishing the game, since I would like to take care of the bodywork first and foremost. It's one of those things. I go to bed at night, and my poor mind won't let me rest, because it's like, your Satsuma looks like a piece of crap. You don't take care of her. You don't love her. You don't deserve her. She's won rallies for you, and what do you do for her? Roll her over into ditches when you're trying to e-brake turn, you selfish pig. And then I cry myself to sleep. And then I look at YouTube to try to feel better, and then I see that I don't have any views on my latest videos, and I curl up into a little ball. It's getting way too existential. I'm just going to go ahead and end the episode here for today. As always, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me, even though some of these episodes are legit garbage like this one. But I do appreciate you taking the time to stick around and support the channel. And I've screwed up my own outro because I'm starting to get into my own head, so we'll go ahead and end it here. I hope to see you all in the next episode. Wait, why is my power not working? We blew another fuse! Are you kidding me? This house is falling apart. What is happening? I hope we have more fuses. Yeah, we do. The 5-pack, thankfully. I just can't win lately, can I? Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, I was wondering why the bathroom light wasn't on. I always leave it on. Okay. From the top, and a 1, and a 2, and... What am I singing a song? This is off the rails. We gotta end it here. As always, thank you all so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Which will be better, I promise. Just stick around, please. I beg you. I beseech thee. Don't leave me. Semag. Out.